Take advantage of this sale, guys, because you just never know. It may be here one day and it may not. And I know that we've taken out the free mag, and for weeks we get people complaining like, oh man, where's the free mag? And I'm thinking, we had it going for like a month and a half and you never took advantage of it. And I get it. Look, guys, sometimes times are tough, man. And you're trying to save up money to buy a $40 holster. I get it. I understand that. But at the end of the day, you just need to set your priorities straight, and you need to set them right. And I want to get back to concealed carry and, the cost of concealed carrying. The cost of concealed carrying is your time and your effort. That's what it is. And that's what I meant to say. It's not a monetary value. It is you going out there and committing to it. And it's a time value and it's a commitment value. And, you need to go out to the range, and you need to understand gun safety. You need to do all that. And if you're overweight and you want to carry appendix, maybe you need to get on a diet. If you're wearing 34-inch waist pants, but you're really at 38, you're never going to stick a Glock 19 inside the waistband. You're not. You're going to have an issue. And so that's why a lot of people leave their guns at home, because they're not real with their situations. You need to be real with your situation. You need to be real with who you are. You need to be real with what it is that you can and can't do, and deal with the hand that you've been dealt with, or the hand that you've chosen in life, and go out there and commit to concealed carry and make changes. Guys, at the end of the day, that's it. There's no one's born into concealed carry. Maybe it's easier for some people because, he's slim, or he's tall, or he's got the right, he's got big shoulders and he's got a thin waist, so he can conceal anything. All right, fine. You can sit there and mope all day, or you can go out there and do something about it. And you can go out there and, maybe try to get in better shape so you can start concealed carrying. Maybe you need to go out there and be real and be true to yourself, that you're not a 32-inch waist like you were in high school anymore because you wear your pants super tight. No, man, you're a 34, you're a 36, so what? But at least you can start concealed carrying now. That's the mistake that a lot of people do, is they're not true to themselves. They're not real with themselves. Guys, go out there, be true to yourselves, be real to yourselves. Go out there and start concealed carrying. But it starts with your commitment. That's it. It's nobody else's fault. Stop pointing the finger and saying, well, it's his fault or her fault or this guy or that guy. No. Listen, guys, if your wife says, well, I've had people DM me telling me, well, I would, but my wife doesn't let me, buy this, or she doesn't want me to spend money on a good holster like a Bravo concealment holster. And I'm like, I got into a conversation with someone, and they're like, yeah, man, I hunt and I fish and I do this and I do that. And I'm like, okay, maybe that's why your wife doesn't let you go out there and buy a $40 gun holster, because you blew $200 on a Shimano reel or something. And that's fine. You like fishing, that's fine. But don't sit there and complain. You got to choose what's more important to you. If you like fishing, then go fishing. But stop complaining and stop saying that, well, it's just I can't. Oh, you can't? No, you can. You just choose not to. I'm sorry, it is what it is, Take lunch to work instead of going out and buying a McDonald's or a Whataburger or an In-N-Out, wherever you're at, every day during lunch. You can save money. You can buy a gun holster. Guys, it's choices. I had to make them. I still have to make them. So why would it be fair for me if I had to make those choices and you don't? No, guys, you need to go out there and make those choices. At the end of the day, do you really want to conceal carry? Do you really want to run a Bravo concealment single mag pouch with paddle attachments? Do you really? Then make that choice and do it. Start taking lunch to work, man. Cook some chicken on the weekend. Put it on the pit and have it last you that long. I mean, just freeze it. Guys, there's ways of doing it, man. And I don't buy the whole, well, I wish I could afford it, or I wish I could, or my wife doesn't let me. Yeah, she doesn't let you, man, because you run through money like crazy. But if you set aside your wants so that you can save some money, go out there and save some money and go out there and buy yourself the right gun. Buy yourself the right holster. Buy yourself the right pants. It's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. Forget that. It is going to cost you. It is going to cost you money, right? We know, because you need a gun, you need a holster, you need the right pants. What I'm talking about is once you have that, your commitment. But don't sit there and say, well, I don't have money to buy a Glock 19. Okay, yeah, but you just bought a new motor for your fishing boat. Well, that's not what I meant. Or you just bought a $200 jersey of your favorite football team. Well, it's a family tradition. Okay, then fine. But don't sit there and complain that you can't buy a gun, or that you don't have money to go out to the range, or you don't have money to go and, get a range membership. Funny, because you have a Gold's Gym membership. Well, I need to work out. Okay, fine. That's good. But you need to choose, man. At the end of the day, you need to choose. Guys, it is what it is, man. I don't fall for that. I don't fall for the whole, well, I wish, but, my circumstances. Your circumstances are your circumstances. And I get it. Look, there's things that are out of our control. I get that. I understand that. There's sickness. There's all that. I get that. But guys, be realistic, man. You're out there, you're buying, fast food burgers and Taco Bell tacos every day and on the weekend, and you're sitting there moping because you can't buy a holster or you can't save up for a gun. You're not committed then. You're not. I'm sorry, man. And if this is harsh, my apologies, but let's get down to brass tacks. Guys, let's get down to the issue here. It's commitment. It's commitment on everything that you do. You're not going to get a tear from me, man. I'm sorry. And I'm not going to sit here. Nobody gave me nothing. No, but nobody gave me anything, man. No one. My parents didn't give me a car when I got married. They didn't give me a house. They didn't give me anything because they couldn't. So don't sit there and tell me, well, I wish, but I can't. You need to go out there and you need to choose, make the right decision, go out there and do what's right. And if you want to start concealed carrying to protect your family, to protect your loved ones, to protect the people that you're around with on a daily basis, then you need to go out there and commit to it. Look it straight in the eye and commit to it. And all these lies of the devil that, you shouldn't do that. You should just forget it. I don't want to eat salads or a cold sandwich. Forget that, man. I'm going to get me a Whataburger and forget concealed carrying. That's fine. But you just lost, man. Because deep down inside, the Whataburger only makes you feel good it's momentary. It's a good momentary, but it's momentary. Guys, I'm empathetic to people's dilemmas and situations. That's why I'm sitting here and doing this video. But at the end of the day, it's on you, man. It's on you. It's on nobody else. No one. So just wanted to share that with you guys. That's the cost of concealed carrying. The cost of concealed carrying, I'm not talking about the gun. I'm not talking about the holster. I'm not talking about concealed carry pants or a belt or this or that and the other. It's about you going out there. I don't have a $100 belt. I don't even run my Bravo belt. One of the reasons I don't run is because we're out of stock. So I'm not going to sit here and check it out. I got my Bravo belt. But guys, I run it on a cheap Macy's belt and I conceal carry. Now, is a gun belt better? Yes, of course, man. My apologies on that. But yeah. It's not about the cost of this. It's about the cost of this and the cost of this. You need to go out there. You need to put your heart and soul into it, and you need to commit. At the end of the day, it's about commitment, guys. It's what it is, guys. So, thanks, man.